Okay, what's up? We're back. This is, I guess, part two of Elden Ring. We're going to be continuing our journey. Um, this is kind of sad that I just realized this, but when I opened it, I hadn't noticed that these arrows on the thing are kind of pointing you where they want you to go. So I had been questioning because this guy kind of slacked me around, but I was kind of like turbo tilted off the face of the earth. I don't know why. Maybe I just had a rough morning or something. I don't know why I'm playing Elden Ring. I should be having a blast. And I am. But I just was turbo tilted, and I was like, "What? Should I even be here right now? Like, maybe I'm not ready or something." Um, I don't know why I didn't notice that. That's yeah, but it's telling me you should be going there. So, there's other stuff we could go get and collect, and we may do that. But we'll see, because we could grab some stuff, get an upgrade or two on our weapon, um, kill some other guys. Let's head this way and let's see if I was just being bad earlier, which is, I would say at this point, likely. Especially now that I know that I'm supposed to be 100% going that way, so chances are I was just being giga trash, which is totally fine. Oh my god, this is... I don't even have better luck, which is the weird thing. But I'm just getting stuff now. Wow. Just better. There's no durability as far as I can tell anymore. So let's put it on and let's look. So it technically is more dex, but so it has less scaling, but it has the 5 base and the increased critical for backstabs. So I guess it's not straight. Straight upgrade. Let's see if it has anything going on special with it. That's pretty normal. That's pretty normal. Oh, it probably has a different ability, huh? Nope, square off. Okay. Let's put it in our two-hand. It's pretty normal. It's a sweep. I don't know if the longsword is a sweep two-handed. It is. Okay. So just, I guess, a little more dex, a little less base. Cool though. I guess if you don't have a longsword, super cool. You don't spawn with a longsword, but we spawned with one, so not super useful for us. We're probably gonna stick with the longsword. We're more quality anyway. We benefit more from that scaling. So these guys, I think, are materials or something. It's like the Titanite lizards or whatever. There's a gold one that like replenishes your shit. Yeah, they give you like the Art of War, so that one's a cool one. We'll take a look at that a little later once we deal with these guys. Let's wait for that delay. The backstab. I don't know if he died. Thank God we got that little sound effect. Aha. This is why I like range. Combat feels already super better. Just poke him. Get that poke. Oh, nice. I did get these the last time, though, so it was one of the few items I actually did manage to get. So there is a ballista up there. That thing shoots way fast, too. It kind of... I was like, oh, I'll just dodge it or whatever, and then it, like, shot. And I was like, whoa, my god, it's like a tracking auto fucking missile thing. I was like, I guess it should. It's a ballista, but I'm used to those things being, like, super slow. And that thing was not anything close to it. Kill these guys. Again, don't be so... so I would have been healing... Ooh, oh my god, we're actually getting everything. Oh, that was very unfortunate. But we're gonna get all that shit back if this guy would stop hitting me. Usually in other ones, that would have been the benefit to playing like a dude that started off with Faith, was that you had access to the extra heals, so you could spend in the original Dark Souls, it was your charges, and then in later ones it was the FP, the flower power, focus power. Fuck you. We should go back at some point to that vendor and should probably have a marker on him. Actually, we will, so we remember to go back. He was here, so we're gonna put a little. We'll put a little treasure on him. He's got stuff that we want, right? But in this one, you just get it back through killing shit. So just keep killing shit, skeleton. I'm gonna do minor like spoilers if I know them. It's like this thing. You can't. Oh, nice, another straight sword. You can't fire it like on other ones, and you can kill it. And I was like, okay, maybe it'll stay dead or something. Because like if you get someone off it, you can't fire it or whatever. It takes so long that if you're doing this to it, like you very, very, very clearly killed all these guys, right? There's very little chance that you've done that and then didn't kill everybody. But it just responds, so I don't know. Not that it's bad or anything. It just seems strange. We're gonna touch the grace. We're gonna take a rest. Hopefully get a level before we go into this. We don't quite have it, but it's like 38, so we're just gonna. I'm sure we picked up one of these. It's like 200. It's a little wasteful, but when you go into minor spoilers, there's a boss ahead, and when you go into these kind of fights, I don't like to focus like, oh, just make sure I get my souls every time. I don't want to think about souls. I just want to focus on the task at hand, namely punching this guy in the face with my sword, halberd. There's a little summon sign here. There's a maiden right here. I guess that's the summoning one. So if you need help, summon this. This is the one that comes by default. Like a sorcerer, he'll probably kill it for you. I don't like doing that. I like the challenge, so we're gonna fight this guy, and we might get our ass kicked. I don't know how much it was just me being bad.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Margaret the Fell. Sounds like Margaret. Fell Omen. You left that part out. That's an important part. I'm... Okay. I kind of like held circle there and did some weird shit, so... Not sure what I was doing there. I keep like holding circle weirdly. So this is not going well to start. I might just start over here. And then he punched me. He does like have like a tail thing, so I'd be curious if you could cut it. You definitely can't jump off, which is unfortunate. And he keeps like holding himself. He does really good with his delays, so watch out for that. Like look at that. Fucking oh, and then I didn't know he could like cancel his attack. Nice attack. So see, we only lost 173 souls there, so we could pick them up every time, but like just don't worry about it. You'd rather be focusing on killing the boss. Don't waste time picking up souls. Unless you accidentally walked into a boss fight with like a ton of souls, then go. Hopefully there's some kind of homeward bone thing later. I haven't seen one yet, but hopefully there will be. So we could try buffing up, go getting an item for that. We could try going and getting like a smithing stone, upgrading our gear. We're gonna give him a few more attempts. He does have quite a significant health bar, so you have to really be careful not to fucking die. And he does a pretty, oh god, he has really good combo moves and roll catches and stuff too. This guy is a pretty good, that was unfortunate, pretty good starter boss, I think. He's got They want you to learn the delay rolls, and I'm cringe, so I'm not gonna learn. We could even benefit from going probably to a lighter armor so that our rolls are less of a problem. It's really unfortunate that he has that backup, because if he can't fall off, he's just gonna like hold you hostage towards the edges, and then you gotta run back and like get him back into the center, which is unfortunate to say the least. Release and do special. Oh, nice. Sometimes I feel like your actions get really stuck in like a queue system, and it feels really awful because like if I circle there and like he hits and interrupts it, sometimes it'll think I still want to circle to roll, and then you're like, I no longer want that, and you've hit me out of it, but you're still queuing my action for no good reason, and then you fuck me later. So that's unfortunate. I feel it does feel a little more clunky than Dark Souls 3 did. Dark Souls 3 did, and I'm not sure what that is. Probably they're modifying the queue system. I think personally, games like this should just remove queues. They should go Super Smash Bros. Melee. If you didn't, just make them press it again. It's fine. Most people will enjoy that system once they get used to it. So what are we gonna do? We could try to. We don't have any buff items. We could try to go grab a smithing stone, just make this a little easier. We try not to be giga trash. That's one way to try it. We're going to give this a couple goes, and then we'll try to just make it a little easier on ourselves. Go get some items, explore around. I didn't explore on the bottom yet. Look at, he's really fucking me. He really wants me to stop. Alright. See how the edge is kind of unfortunate? It sucks because it's like, he's got a lot of backup moves. Then it's like, this is the kind of fight you want to like suck his ass. And then he's got, I mean, it's pointing you to go here, so I know it wants you to do this, but I'm still not 100% convinced because I'm pretty experienced, and obviously I'm not the best player ever, but like, this is a more difficult starter fight, I think. So how they want you to do this right away seems a little odd to me. This is like way worse than Index Gadir because he's got a lot of things going on. He's got get off me attacks. He's got really nice delays. Honestly, this is more, from what I'm feeling right so far, this feels more on the level of like a Pontiff Sullivan. Like he's got some stuff that you have to watch out for. Not a pushover. You want some like knowledge of the game. You want some good timing. You want some good gear. Like, look at that dirty fucking roll catch he's got going on with those huge ass giant swings. He's got back off me moves. Like this does not feel like a starter fight at all. And maybe it's not supposed to be. Maybe this is like, maybe I'm just like too committed to that I should be better than I am. He has a lot of health. I feel like most bosses, especially with the way they started the game, and it's like, here's this guy that's a boss that has like, you hit him and he does like his entire health bar. It just feels off. And we haven't even seen the second phase yet. I got to a couple times when I was playing originally with the broadsword. You can stagger him. That was just me being bad. So I'm just going to end this. It just doesn't feel like I'm making any reasonable progress. I don't feel like... Obviously, these kind of games, you can beat everything at soul level 1. If you're good enough. And to be fair to those, they usually have very optimized builds. So they got very specific things. And they go sometimes to get them, like the Sellsword Windblade ones. They run super specific stuff to make that really good. And so it's not as... I'm not saying it's not challenging. It is challenging, but they've more than like your first run through. So obviously, if you're good enough, you can kill this. It doesn't feel like the standard player should be doing this. So I'm gonna go with that assumption for now, even though the game is very clearly telling me that I should be going that way. We're gonna go play the world a little bit. We're gonna go look for some smithing stones. I know that you can find like 3 somewhere. I don't remember where I got them, so gonna have a little bit of an adventure. I want to go south this time, so maybe we'll head back down. We'll collect some souls. Ooh, a foot soldier count. Let's read about that. Oh, we got this one too. Helm worn by the loyal to Godric, made of iron, layered with chainmail. It's the same weight. It's different stuff. Iron. Okay, it's a little bit lighter if we want. Oh, you know what? Let's try one more time. Let's see what this looks like. Eh. Oh, I like the back of that. I don't like the open front. Not bad. Okay. I did say I wanted to. What is this stat wise? A little heavier, a little more and less physical. More poise though. I did want to try. Let's see if we can drop our. Oof. What can we wear and stay light? Get this hat on. We're looking sexy. I want to see if maybe the. Oh, it's. I like that they changed the auto to if you're missing health or something.
Forgive me to see whether or not.
Oh.
Whether it seems
Okay.
torrent, whereas I'm in.
I guess they want you to. She's going to tell you about going to the hub world. So I look cringe in my outfit. I'm not going to bother changing it for what we're going to do right here. So she wants to take us to the hub world. Interesting, I didn't get to this till later. Maybe I just didn't. I felt like I died more. I'm not sure exactly what triggers her because I've definitely fought that guy multiple times and then went to bonfires and then she came up. It looks like she might have an element of randomness to it. I'm not exactly sure. So this is like a non-aggression area. So this guy's just a prophet, talks about the Order of the Twin Fingers.
I teach and explore so that one day.
Yeah, he wants to help us with the guiding light. He asked if we can see it, and we're special because we can still see it. And then he lets you study faith stuff. So see, here's where we can see. This is Fireball and Combustion, I think it's called. The like in the front, so we can very clearly see that this is a faith-based system now, which is it's only 10 faiths, no int, no arcane either. So they've changed a couple things about how faith works, and it's not lightning anymore. I guess fire. I guess it's totally cool. Faith and fire sounds like it's a good combo. That's a very Game of Thrones. So this guy is just like he's like a former lord, and he had a servant that he's looking for, and that's all he tells you about. So we're looking for, and he's kind of like, oh, she's a tomboy or whatever. He seems kind of weird. There is supposed to be someone here, so I don't know when she comes.
Oh,
interesting. This guy tells you to fuck off, basically, and he's that you're senior and that you're not important. I haven't earned your place, so. Dick. That door's closed. We can go this way and get an emote. I couldn't see if this girl has anything else going on. But that's going to be a favorite among the edgelords. Let's put it on. There it is. Looks really good with my chiseled, defined abs and my buttocks. And then I think this is just... Oh, this one's like a vendor thing. Like a general keeper. And then you can offer a bell bearing, but we don't have one, so... I had purchased on my last one, purchased a spear. The spear is actually kind of fun in this... I'm not sure what I would buy this time. Maybe the battle axe for strength. I'd like to just try everything. They changed a couple things. It's fun. You can pick up. This is your seals. This is your catalysts, your talismans. You can pick up a bow, and we might do that. This is talisman memory slots. We might need one of these. So we'll be back here. I definitely want this knight armor very much for that helmet. For sure, we'll be back for this. And then these are the items that make you look like the host and shit. So and the phantom. Cool that you can get them early if you have the souls for it, which if you're invading, you're probably fucking people up. I hope to be soon doing some invasions and having fun with that. Especially day one, you can really fuck some noobs up. There wasn't anything up here as far as I could tell. This definitely looks like it'll be a boss fight later in this room. Maybe once we become the Lord. Somebody want it. We'll have to put some of our peasants in line. Andre Vastora, a blacksmith guy. This guy's super interesting. If you ask about his chains, he's like, I'm a prisoner. And they're like holding him hostage. And then you ask him, prisoner? He's like, nah, but he doesn't care.
Besides, despite
He
my
doesn't mind
different
this.
sides, it helps me forget.
And then something here. Yeah. The sheer terror of her.
Terror of her.
Interesting. So we're not sure what that is quite about. But hopefully we'll learn. So you can have him strengthen. We don't have the souls for it. We're probably going to just strengthen the halberd. I didn't realize we had 2 now. So let's sell that second thing we have. Oh, we have 2 daggers. That's cool. We don't need the 2 straight swords most likely. Not for now. And I think we have something else that we duplicated. Maybe not. Okay, we don't. Was that enough though? I don't think it was. Okay, what do we need? We need 200 more. Can we get 200 more? Oh, with one of these, yeah. Cool that you can sell them instead of breaking them. It's probably the best way to do it if you're around someone you can sell to. Let's upgrade that halberd +1. We're going to use this for a while, I think. I keep pressing. Oh, yeah, you can't even do it in here. Fog wall, you can't go through it yet, though. So probably that boss, but I'm not sure how to get it to activate. I love that we're walking around in our undies. This girl's super interesting. So we're gonna actually just talk to her.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
So we're gonna let her hold us. Notice that name Thea. That was, I think, the girl at the beginning, the like death holder girl. So
My thanks, great champion.
yeah, I'm quite in the attire to be embraced by her. A very interesting
You
thing.
are very warm.
I wonder if we're gonna fight her down there. I didn't think about that the last
What
time
you
because
felt
I saw
light
it
up
after.
inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
So very interesting. You can come to her and get this item. We'll go and read what it does. I think it was FP in response for poise.
Would you like me to? The blessing is. Would you like to?
We don't need to be held right now. So yeah, it's Baldakin's blessing. Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. The favor allows one to forget any aches and pains. In death, there is only one peace, for in death there can be no sensation. Favor bestowed by a deathbed companion, protection of a hidden temple in the guise of a bed chamber. Very, very interesting stuff. I can't wait to see where we're going with Fia, because it seems like she's one of the tarnished that we need to probably fucking murder. Because that was definitely her name, Fia the bed chamber thing, and that's a bed chamber thing, so guess we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I don't know anything about that. So we're gonna rest at the table. We don't have anything to do actually, and so this is one of the cases we will be fast traveling, because obviously you can only get there one way. So we're gonna give this a try with light encumbrance. I don't think this is gonna matter too much. He's probably just gonna one-shot me, but maybe that extra roll speed will stop me from being cringed on. If that's the case, we're going to need a lot of endurance for the type of stuff I want to wear for transmog. See that quick attack? Oh, I shouldn't have. He is really throwing those today. I didn't think he would throw more than like 3, but you really want to hit with that second hit. Like that one I probably could have still rolled. Look at that dirty fucking roll catch he's got going on. Yeah, so Even with the upgraded weapon, I didn't do that much more, although I got hit a lot more, so. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to matter too much, so we're going to... I didn't see how many stones I need now for an upgrade, so... We'll have to see, but we're going to go back to where we were before. Keep in mind that we want to be at medium. We are. So we're going to come out here, we're going to grab the horse, and we're going to explore south a little bit. Now, maybe I'm just being terrible, but, and that's probably the case. Maybe they want to start you with, like, something a little bit harder than most other Dark Souls games have ever started you with. I don't think that's the case, but, you know, we can find out. I think they kind of want you to Breath of the Wild around. Go explore shit, level up a bit. That's your next story objective, but, yeah, I'm not sure. So we're going to go southbound. Oh, I was going to kill... Yeah, maybe we should kill these guys on horseback. Maybe we can play a little bit with the horseback game. I haven't used a halberd on it. It's pretty cool. It's weird to get used to, and your horse has health that you can use those fruits to... Let's try a heavy. Yeah, nice swing. The halberd's already much better than the greatsword for mounted combat. I think he hit me and not my horse there, so that's... probably good. Heal up. I want to just do this so we can collect some souls so we don't have to spend too much. We're going to head back down south to that one guy. It has like a dodge. It can double jump. I mean, this thing's fucking cool. It's fast. It's real fast. The only problem is it's kind of like it's hard to stop. You can do it, but it's not the easiest thing in the world. It's easier than most games. Oh, and he killed my... See, so that can happen. God, I hate dog enemies in these games. Well, we got a flask back, so not a big deal. And let's see, sometimes you like can't get them to do what you want to do, but that's totally fine. So we're gonna go this way first because there's something I remember that I did get that it's not super important, but I just want to make sure I get most of the things I got before. This would probably mark on our map. Easier to do with the greatsword there. This is like a good area for animals if we need those bones. So we might not need this later on in the game, but for now, this might be not a bad idea to keep in mind. We need to like get something specific. Maybe need some meat. Maybe need some bones. Don't have a bow yet. I'd like to pick one up. We know where to get one, but I need... Everything early needs souls. Can't really hit this guy, so we're just going to leave him alone. So I already know what this does. We can go in there. Or not. There's a boss in there. You travel, and it's like a mini boss area, or a real boss area, and he fucks you up. And, you know, we don't need that right now. I'm already feeling bad. I want to not feel like the worst gamer ever. So we're going to ignore that for now. We're going to artificially make ourselves feel better about our terrible gameplay. Because that's what real gamers do. We ignore our problems. These guys are super cool. If anybody I want to drop their armor, it's these guys. I would really love to wear that fur for a little bit. And their helmet's super cool. And then, of course, there's another wolf. Because, of course, there fucking is. There always is. The rule of Dark Souls 2 is that there's always, like, 700 mobs around the corner. It's like playing Call of Duty, you know, like... You kill the one guy, make sure you have your gun ready, don't reload, because there's like 7 dudes coming around the corner, because you just did something important. He's got some kind of poise shit. I actually never seen that. I can kind of guess that it's the poison ability. This guy's kind of easy, just cringe like me and do dumb shit. I'd like to farm these guys in a different area, because I'd really like that armor. Luck might be important for my transmog. Obsessions. I think these are just normal knight dudes. Oh. Careful of that. Remember, these guys can sometimes have big poise, so you gotta not commit yourself to too much, you know? That guy didn't have the poise to deal with us, though. And then we got some flasks back. Too early for a mimic, and I also know it's not a mimic, so we got the Arrow's Reach Talisman. Just a talisman slot where you can obviously arrow distance. I kind of knew that before I even looked at it, but I have looked at it, so it 100% does that. 100,000,000% does that, as I read it. It doesn't say how much. It does the old World of Warcraft. It does distance, which is the least helpful word on the planet. I hate when stuff does that. From has done that a lot though, so you know, it could be ultra good. It could be giga trash. That's a yellow one. I think that one's like flask stuff. So we're doing fine on flask right now. We don't really need to do that. Kill some stuff. I will say it's giga fun to just like. What a cool thing. Sometimes it can be frustrating. I imagine like leveling sorcerer and like, or if you had a bow or something, you were just like mounting archery or whatever. The one flame ability I used had like a charge mechanic now. I think spells are gonna be really good in this game. It looks like they fixed a bunch of shit. I haven't used the sorceries yet, but the one fire spell, like normally like fireball had like that static animation, had no charge or anything, and it just was never good. It never did like repetitive damage really, not to me. And then like you had to aim. It never had good lock on stuff. It looks like this stuff, you know, maybe I'll end up being wrong, but it looks like it might be kind of giga broken. So we're gonna find out. But yeah, maybe with like a sorcery where you could like walk around like casting spells on your mount would probably be super fun. So we're gonna like kill a couple of these guys as we go. Maybe not, because I don't want to deal with the big boy. We're just gonna get out of here. He respawns. He's not a mini boss. So we might deal with these guys. Mostly because it's fun to do mounted combat. Other because we need some spell slots. He's calling the cavalry. We're gonna try not to get too fucked by this guy. Get some stamina back. And like, what are these guys gonna do on it? I have a fucking horse. This is just so fun. Need some more stamina back. There's gonna be the big knight in a second, so we. Sometimes you can't. It's not perfect, so I don't want to like say it's the best. The best that it ever could be, and then there's nothing ever wrong. It could be a little better, but I think overall it's pretty good. Electric Soldier Helm, Chamber Lies. Oh, they actually tell you. Okay, so I'm just cringe and I didn't read that the first time. So it's not the game's fault. It's me. See, I can admit where I'm wrong. So if you saw that video and you're like, "Hey, you're an idiot, Chris," that's actually big facts. I'm not gonna argue with it. Wow, I am just. This is really interesting. Really, the game's trying to tell me you made an amazing decision. We're getting a lot of souls, which is good. I think they're called runes, but they're souls. Everybody knows that they're souls. So we're gonna go with souls. Alright. We're going to be a little careful here, because this would be unfortunate if we were to die. And we haven't rested at another bonfire yet, so we would be going back. Remember to delay your charge attacks, because if you try to charge... Oh, no, that was a bad idea. Oh, we got saved by him. Okay. Delay your charge attacks when they're getting up, because they have invincibility frames. He's got that perfect... Oh my god, he's cringing on me right now. And then also I got a fucking watch thing as I was doing. Oh, that wasn't the last guy. Okay, we don't really care because we're just gonna go down here and rest at this bonfire anyway. Because I wanted to start going. South anyway. So we're gonna be a little careful because we got a long mountain trek. If we, as I say that, he probably just kills me. Mountain trek on our way. Just look at this game. so pretty. I might do this a couple times where I like see something and I might like document the journey a little bit. I like screenshots, so we might just do a quick little off and grab one of those, you know. Maybe we'll do some emotes later. Back to auto. I love that changes to auto, that it like keeps stuff that's relevant. I hated when it's like, oh, well, your health is actually draining, but auto's on, and so you're not in combat, so we don't think that's relevant information. You fucking die. Stupid. I think if you lost health, it would do it, but it felt like you had like low health and you didn't have any mana. Alright, we have one for a level, so we should probably use that up. We're going to pump dex to 18. Oh, I am stupid. The reason I got all the souls. So we're probably going to have to use one of the things to get... I am real dumb. Fuck. Well, let's use all these and see what we can get. So we bought this. We have it. I'm so cringe. All right, let's get at least 500. Why would I do that? I told myself I needed to. You can look at what they give you to, and that's the one we want the most. So let's just go get 500 real quick and get that. The other two are interesting, the notes at the bottom, but let's get on our trusty steed. Let's go farm these guys real quick. I'm so sorry. I don't know why the fuck I did that. I cannot be trusted around souls and leveling. I'm like, oh, I'll just level real quick. Oh, yeah. Forgetting exactly why I said I wanted all these souls. So it seems like the R1s are just better. They come out quicker. Like, so R2s obviously have their place with like charging and stuff. I don't think you can charge on the... Oh, you can charge a little... Ooh. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I didn't know that it did a double attack on that. Maybe I gotta play more. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought originally. Whoa, boom, boom. That would have been cool if I can hit it. But it does like almost the same damage, and these are way easier to hit consistently. So we're just gonna do some cringe shit. We're gonna go in and kill this guy because he's got a horn and he's not really gonna stop us. Now we got the 500 we need, and we're gonna get bounced the fuck out of here. We could save up for that, so like seeing thing or whatever. It's the binoculars. I bought it and I was like, oh, maybe in the open world it'll be more useful. It works exactly like the binoculars do. It's not a very good distance. I'm pretty sure you could just use a bow in every single case that you would want to use that anyway. But I don't even see the big reason you would want it. So I would just say don't waste your 500 souls unless you really are there and you're like, I don't really care right now. So, yeah, maybe that's a good, valid approach. I gotta get off here. I need to talk to this guy. So we're gonna go ahead and purchase that last crafting thing. So now we can craft more things. Super cool system. And then we can use those bones that we've picked up to make arrows and stuff, which is why I was saying that ranged and stuff, it's probably needed, and it's probably just much better. The big problem before was, well, it did like no damage. Bows did okay. He had really long animation stuff. Like, its upgrades were kind of cringe. Like, yeah, I saw a few bow builds that were okay, but they never like really were great. And that you had to spend your souls on arrows too, and the being able to craft them. I imagine you can craft the later good arrows, and then you can add fletching and stuff to them. This could be really cool and really fun. So I'm hoping that's the case. We need 4 of those soothing stones to go to the +2. We can get this thing up to +3. I think we should focus on, let's get some levels, get some damage, maybe find some smithing stones. Maybe we'll fight that guy out there too. He might be just as hard. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't I think any of these guys can be killed if you're good enough on the given day. So, but let's. Oh, well, let's. You know what? We have 62. We rested at that bonfire pretty recently. Let's We have a horse now. Let's give this guy a shot. Let's see. He definitely seems like he took a lot more damage there, and we can kind of like. He's got big sweeping attacks, so gotta watch out for that. But we can kind of run and gun him. Okay. Not so great at the mounted combat yet. I feel like you might want to stay on his left side, or his shield side. Try to go in there with the... Focusing up a little bit. Just bounce. We need some stamina. Good. Oh, that hurt my horse. I really should get some of that fruit. Make it into stuff, but I can't. I mean, I guess I could craft, but I'm not skilled enough to do that. Oh boy, that really hurt. I wonder if this might be easier on foot, just because, like, oh boy. I'm still not really 100% used to the mounted combat. I mean, we definitely can do this guy, though. I feel like here you would want, for like mounted combat like this, the spear would be invaluable. Okay. You could come in with a heavy and then get the fuck out. Oh, gotta be careful not to get stuck on that tree. Oh boy. I kinda got stuck on his hitbox there. That's unfortunate. At least my horse tanked that one. He's got a lot of health. We're gonna try to play more safe. We're gonna try to... He's got that big sweep. I gotta get the fuck out of dodge for that. This should be okay to get. Gonna gun him down. Oh my god. Oh boy, god, he's like... Come on, we got this. We're gonna one-shot him. I wanna kinda go... Oh, I wanted to go in... Oh! I think he just killed my horse, because I definitely didn't. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, we can kill him, though. We can definitely kill him. That was just... I wonder if I should make...
This way, Tarnished.
Oh,
May
what?
I have a word?
What the fuck?
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Spirit calling bell. Oh, that must be what we need to do that lone wolf ashes.
Tis
Okay.
a bell for calling forth spirits.
That makes sense.
Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Okay. Interesting. That definitely didn't happen to me before, so we're getting new places. That's cool. Cool. So we're definitely on the right track. What was was the... Oh, I don't think I've... Oh, yeah, this. So we're going to make a few heals for our pups. And we're going to put it on something easy, maybe like this one. Where the fuck is this? And then actually, this seems way less cool than the fucking wolves. Spirit wolves chased from their pack. They later encouraged a nameless Tarnish who welcomed them as hunting companions. Okay. That'll be cool. I think we might try that then. So it doesn't... I think it's just the bell is like the key item you need to do it, probably. Yeah. Usually requires FP. The monument will be visible on the left side of the screen. Only one. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. So that's the monument. So I think it wants us to interact with the summon thing a bit. So maybe we'll do that. Let's call the wolves. Let's go, wolves. Just for science, and this is like a mini boss thing, so. Making it lag a little bit. How much do they do? Don't seem to be doing that much damage, but if they distract this guy, it's already worth. Oh, he just fucks him up. It used a lot of FP though. They are really lagging this thing up though. They interrupted the stagger, which is really unfortunate. I killed a wolf. Oh, please. He's comboing me. I can't get away right now. That's unfortunate. He killed my... Can I just resummon him? Okay. So the punishment is that obviously he can like combo you once he's knocked you off your horse. So you want to avoid that best you can. You kind of don't have... Oh my god. Frame rate's dropping quite a bit. I have a 28... Ah. Fuck. Let's try to... How much did that heal? I wish the health bar stayed somewhere. Because it might be dangerous to even be on this horse right now. Oh my lord. Well, he survived another hit. I would... What? I don't... So I think I want to go back to being a... Oh my... I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh boy, that's new. Lot of these. Oh, the big sweep. God, you can't. It's like once he's going, like I think you have to just go like the other way or something. Like the dodge is not good enough for... Oh, I don't have any more. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that. I almost like don't want to fight him on horseback. As weird as that sounds, like he seems just better on horseback. Like he's got those big fucking sweepings, and then once you're like in his shit, you're just fucked. You're just utterly fucked. I'm gonna try this without our bucko because he didn't feel like... I feel like I did way good the first time. Oh, it's so unfortunate. No, I want to get off you. Maybe he's just gonna totally cringe on me now though. I just feel like I can better react to his stuff. especially if I can get him like staggered. It's definitely, I wouldn't say easy, especially with some of the lag spikes we've been having. Oh my god. Your first run always goes the best. Rule of Dark Souls. Oh, that fuck. A lot of these moves have fucking. God, the roll catches are dirty. There's some dirty fucking extended hitboxes. Like, you miss the thing, and it's just like they have so many active frames, it feels like you're playing Dark Souls 2 with zero adaptability. Oh my god, some of these dirty ass hitboxes. They're like swinging them like a fucking helicopter. Oh, I don't like it. God, I need a bow so bad. This guy would be dead if I had any access to ranged ability. Wait, does my steed keep health from the previous? Oh, that's unfortunate. So this is pretty much over. I didn't realize that. Maybe that's why the fruit is so everywhere. You know what? We're gonna... That's a bad time, though. I think the game wants you to interact with this a little more, at least until we don't have FP. I don't know if I'll use this guy for real lot. This guy. Oh boy, that hit me. Generally, I would recommend not locking on too much because you can get weird roll stuff that happens because your camera's locked. Certain guys, you want it because their hitboxes are... That one, the camera might have saved our lives, but... Okay, so we need to craft like 100 of those fruit things and heal our guy, which is going to be unfortunate. I thought we would just get our guy's health back. How do we, like... I don't know how we can tell without, like, healing him. Because I only found out... Oh, boy, I don't even have, like, that many of these. And it heals him for so little. Oh, I guess he is... Okay, he does get his health back. He just got fucking clipped. So we don't have much. We're gonna get this boy. We fucked him up the first time. Some good hits. I might have to turn my quality down. I'm only running 1080p on high, and I have a 2080 Super and a fucking crazy i9 and shit. Like, this shouldn't be so... Oh, I keep pressing R1 and I keep intending to do this. Okay. Well, don't fuck our boys up. Ah. Okay, our horse is fine though. Oh. Wow, nice. Dude, I don't know how you're supposed to... I was like spamming B on the... Oh no. On my torrent. No. Ah. I didn't mean to use both. I'm like panicking, pressing the wrong buttons. That's not good. Oh, the 2 misses is so unfortunate. Oh, the lock on fucked me. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if he casts that, I'm just fucked. I really am not sure how I'm supposed to be dealing with that. We're gonna just play risky. We got him. We got him. Yeah, I'm just doing something wrong on that last one. 3,200 for that. No, okay, I was like, no item. Golden halberd. Nice. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I thought there was going to be an... I'm still not 100% on the controls yet, so apologies. Yeah, this it's lagging pretty hard in these open world areas. Probably because we're moving so much. And I don't want to... It auto-detected high, too, so... Maybe we'll turn down a couple things that we care a little less about. Let's take a look. Oh, no. Texture is probably important. I'm not super, like, these need to be amazing. Oh, there's high and low. God, that's a... I don't love depth of field effects. I don't really love motion blur. Lightings are important. Effects. I always forget what that is. Reflections. We should probably keep them. I'm not super on shape. Let's see if that helped a little bit. Well, I definitely feel the aliasing, I think. We should probably turn that back up. Yeah, I was feeling that. Oh, maybe not. I'm not sure. Well, let's turn the aliasing down again, and let's just play with it a little bit. See how it feels. Maybe it just takes some getting used to. Oh no, I'm definitely seeing it on those. Yeah, you see that? Like, that's gotta be aliasing, right? It's like the lines. Oh yeah, okay. We can't play without that. Okay, let's rest. We got well, I think that's pretty good. We got the 18 decks we were looking for. Start pumping something else. We got a golden halberd. That's super interesting. We can't use it, of course. Probably because, oh my god, 30 strength and 12 faith. It does holy damage. It's got golden vow. I think we can get that on it. Yeah. Weighty halberd forged of gold, wielded by the Order of the Tree Sentinels. Heavily equipped knights, deals holy damage. Magically crafted weapon that lives up to its heft. It is difficult for one of mere human strength to wield. Perfect. So, yeah, fuck. 134 base with some. It's more scaling, but it has faith scaling and it has faith damage. Let's put it in the hands and see what it's like. Ooh. Oh, it's got more of the smack moveset too. Ooh. Like an old school halberd one. So that's fun. I'd like to use this, but it's gonna be... We're super heavy now. Nice. We got that buff ability. Cool. What a cool moveset. Yeah, that'd be fun, but alas, not for us, not for the foreseeable future. I didn't notice if we had our bolts on. I didn't realize that we put them on. Maybe it auto-equipped. I hope they do like the quivers and stuff. I didn't see like a little bolt box, but maybe it's behind my incredibly large cape. I guess the easiest way to tell would be... No, doesn't look like there's a bolt box, which is a little unfortunate, but not the end of the world. All right, so I think we're gonna call it there and start another one. or start again later. Probably I'm not going to stop playing this game for a while, but hope that was fun. We killed the Iron Sentinel. We got our cool sword, our halberd. Got some levels, making some progress. See you next time on Dragon Ball Z.